All right, here we go. Hey everybody, Freddie Lee Jones III here with another episode of Movies on the Run. We're here at Regal Cinema, Edwards in Fairfield, California, and I have a special guest for this episode of Movies on the Run, aka one half of cosplay royalty, Mr. Kenneth Daniels himself, and we just stepped out of what?
Into the Spider-Verse.
Eggs.
Miles Morales.
The debut of the long-awaited Miles Morales tale, which he had to share a little bit with the Spider-Verse, what I thought was pretty cool. Movie was made by Sony. As you can see, we got a little bit of the Spider-Verse, or the soon-to-be Spider-Verse in there, hopefully done right. So, what did you think of the film?
You know what? I went in there with, I'm a Spider-Man fan. I love Spider-Man. I got him tattooed all over.
Oh,
But,
let's see the suit.
oh.
That's
Right.
how we roll.
Right. It was great. Like I say, it was way better than I expected, truthfully speaking. I came in there knowing that was going to be solid. Like, it's going to be a good movie. I'm going to have some laughs, But I actually came out more amazed than I thought I was going to be. Like I say, it was
No pun intended. Let me see. I liked the movie. I thought it was really well done, really well put together. To me, the biggest selling point was the animation. Like, the animation was spot on because it's like there's so many blends. You have CGI,
Right.
not CGI, but
Well, I have to believe some parts of CGI, like the ending
yeah, but not to the aspect of like
to the character.
yeah, it was
right?
more along the lines of like it was a computer generated effect, but it was as if like it was a motion comic. That's what I really want to
exactly.
say.
Yeah.
So it felt more like a motion comic with like old school blended on top of it. A lot of scenes. I really wish that if this movie wasn't shot in 3D, but I do believe it was,
Right.
I would have rather have seen this movie more in 3D
Yeah.
than in
Yeah.
its 2D counterpart.
Yeah, especially
know.
all the action and
Yes.
the motion of the characters when they moving
Yeah.
and everything. I would have been a lot more better in 3D because you feel like you going with them.
Exactly. And like I will say this, like some of the aspects of like just watching things, you can tell where you see like different aspects of it is shot in 3D.
Right.
But to kind of piggyback on what you were saying with like the motion, it almost feels like you're watching like a 2D, not 2D, but a like a stop motion animation.
Right,
And whatnot. And I thought that was like really dope. And like all of the colors, like there's so many
Vibrant
colors.
It's so vibrant. That's one thing I love. The colors is vibrant.
You feel like you're reading an actual. Oh, sorry. You feel like you're actually reading the book as it's happening.
Right.
And I thought that was really dope. Like how they would throw like the little sound effects, but like in words
Like the pop or the tick or the bing
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
and things of that nature. I thought the family dynamic. It was actually cool to see a black family, and I know he's half black, half Mexican, but it was good to see a good black family dynamic
Right.
between father and son, between
And-
uncle and son.
And it's positive. It was positive too.
Yeah.
You don't see a lot of, African American males.
Yeah,
Father figures.
with their sons.
Exactly.
That was the thing that I loved about it. Okay, when was the last time you seen a movie where black dad with his black son? Now the biggest thing is it's black dad, black daughter. You rarely see the sons. And I thought that was really dope how they put that together. And the fact that the dad only really wanted like the best for his son.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
And he sent them to the best school, and he was like, look, I want you to be better than what I am, so we can make this happen. All in all, I enjoyed it. I definitely want to see it again. You gonna buy it?
Oh, most definitely. I'm gonna definitely buy it. I just want to see how the thing about buying these movies. The only problem is that you're gonna war with yourself because you want the Best Buy version, or you want the
Target
version.
Yep.
Sometimes even a Walmart version.
Hey, I remember. It's funny you should bring that up. I remember when Walmart had like the best things out there going today. I remember when like you can buy a Walmart copy, and you'll get like the full DVD, like not just the disc, but like the full case, or you may get like a toy with it, or
Right.
like a figurine, or you may get like I remember when they were selling Hancock And you got a PlayStation 3 remote with Hancock. Yes.
What?
Yes. They were the
Okay.
only ones that was doing it. And it was the Walmart edition, but I ain't like Hancock enough to buy it.
Right,
so,
right.
you know, I mean, that's a different story. Let's see. A scale of 1 to 5, what would you give it?
I mean, the animation was on point.
Mm-hmm.
The voice acting was had me sold.
Right.
The story was fully connected. I felt like the full circle, that it made sense. There was no plot holes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. Before you even go there, what didn't you like about it? Because we got to let the people know what we didn't like about it.
The only thing, I say the only thing, because I'd be lying. There's a couple of things, but
Okay.
I'm not gonna nitpick like that. But I won't say the parents.
Uh-huh.
I'm more used to the normal Ultimates, Miles Morales, short
Okay.
hair.
Oh, yeah.
His age was a little different. I believe he was
older.
13 in this movie. And
I
right?
thought he was older. I thought he was like 15.
He's 15 in this movie?
Yeah, I thought he was 15.
Okay, see.
But I remember when the comic came out. Oh God, what was that? Was that 2012?
Yeah, it was 2012.
Okay.
That's the first. Yeah,
He was young. He was like 12 or 13.
Right.
When he dropped.
Yeah.
I remember buying it.
Yeah, because he was still. He was still in junior high.
Yeah.
He was in junior high still.
Yeah. So and like, but this one, he's like going into high school or like just went to. He's either like a junior or.
Right, but
probably
maybe
like a sophomore or junior.
Yeah, cause he's just 15. I want to say he's 15 in this movie.
Yeah.
You know.
So that's what I'm kind of looking at. Let me see. What didn't I like about it? These are my two little picks, and people know that I look at full details. I love the fact that the dynamic of all of the Spider-Men and Spider-Women, but I just hated the fact that Miles didn't really get his shine until like the very end. Like everybody else was kicking ass and taking names except for Miles Morales. But then again, it's more along the lines of him having to learn, how to be Spider-Man.
Right.
It was just like that right there. There's something else, but I can't say it because don't want
no
to spoil it.
spoilers,
No
no
spoilers.
spoilers.
There's never any spoilers
Right.
on movies on the run. So, with that being said, I think it is time to give our ratings out. So, on a scale of 1 to 5,
I give it. You know what? I give it a solid. 4.2.
4.2. Okay. Now we know that on movies on the run, I grade by running distances. So you either have the 5K to 10K, half marathon, full marathon, and then you have the crazy ultra. I'm gonna have to give it possibly a half marathon, which is my 3, with a 5K, actually with a 10K on the side. So that's my only thing. And the reason being, I'm gonna grade it a little bit lower. Is because I really wish I could have seen it more in 3D. Like that's
Right,
like really my only big nitpick without getting into spoiler. All right, everybody. I'm Freddie Lee Jones III. There's Mr. Ken Daniels right here, aka the Vallejo Spider, aka Cosplay Royalty, aka what else?
K-Shay, aka Baby Creed.
Yes. If you have not checked them out, matter of fact, while we're here, tell them your Instagram.
Oh, Instagram is cosplaying_royalty. Our Facebook is K-Shay, and nickname will be cosplaying royalty as well.
Right.
You can find us Vallejo, California. That's where we reside at. Like I said, our Facebook and Instagram is open to the public, so you want to shoot us a DM or anything. We do panels for cosplays, we do fashion, we do personal training, we do a lot of things, so we spread out. So if there's anything you want to talk to us about, there's actually Stockton WinterCon coming up next week.
What's the dates?
I want to say it's the
you did say.
20th, I believe the 20th. We will be there as well. So like I said, just show us love, shoot us some wherever you want, it'll be free. So thank you, like I said, for coming, being here, and just showing respect and love, and letting us know that you here, and let us know that we doing our thing, and we just showing support and love to the local nerds and nerds everywhere worldwide.
All right, everybody. With that being said, this is Freddie Lee Jones III. This is Mr. Ken Daniels. This is Movies on the Run. And on a sad note, but a happy note, might be my last episode in California, because as we are moving, so I'm just glad I got to hang out with my brother, my web bro, my cosplay bro, who inspired me. Both him and his wife have both inspired me on like different cosplays, and they're always promoting all kind of positive aspects, both cosplay and non-cosplay. So definitely check them out on their Instagram, and hope to see you again on another episode of Movies on the Run. This is Freddie Lee Jones III, Gritty Ones Productions, out.